Hello again. I'm Susan Anderson from TI Squared, also known as Technology Integration and Innovation. We work with high school students, and that means that we work with a lot of, let's call it creative chaos. Students often have brilliant ideas or pages of notes, but then they struggle to synthesize that information into a coherent outline or a final product. So today, we're not going to be using AI to generate new content, but we're going to be using it as an executive assistant. And we'll look at how Canva AI can help students organize their research, structure their notes, and clear the path for actual learning. Before we dive in, let's look at the AI student signal. When a student uses AI to organize their own notes, we are safely within the green zone. This is about efficiency and structure. We want to teach students that AI isn't just a writer, it's a synthesizer. It can take messy data and find the patterns. Let's look at a common scenario. This student is going to write a research paper about why zoos are still important. They have dumped a bunch of research notes into a Canva doc. It's a wall of text and they are overwhelmed. So instead of staring at a blank page, they can use their notes and a specific prompt to organize them into an outline to be able to begin writing their research paper. Open Canva, click Create, and then click on Doc. Once the doc opens, you're going to take the information that you had copied and pasted from your Google Doc and put it into the Canva doc. Now go up to the top where it says Magic Write and click there. This will open up a dialog box, and in the dialog box, you're going to type in that you want it to write a 5-paragraph outline and to point out any gaps that you might have in your research. Click Generate, and then the magic happens. It starts creating your outline for you, and not only will it create the 5-paragraph outline, it also will point out any gaps where you may need to go back in and add some more information of areas that were a little bit weak. The student would then copy the outline out of Canva and back into Google Docs so that they're ready to start crafting their research paper based on the outline created. They can also find a few more resources to shore up those weak areas in their research. So let's look at the AISD Student AI Usage Matrix. Would this activity be allowed? Yes, this is an activity that uses the source material that came from the student. The AI is simply acting as a tool to manipulate that data into a more usable format. It supports executive functioning rather than replacing critical thinking. So for your next assignment, encourage your students to use AI to create an outline before they start drafting. See if it helps them organize their thoughts more clearly. Thank you for joining us as we look at how AI can help your students organize data. We hope these strategies help your students become more independent and organized learners. In our next lesson, we'll move from using AI to being able to create your own Gemini gem for a custom purpose to increase efficiency and save time. I'm Susan Anderson from TI Squared. Thank you for learning with us.